This morning on my way to see family for the holidays, I took the opportunity to be in a different area to meet up with a friend that I had not seen since last summer. And I asked him if he just wanted to get coffee and chat. And so we did. We met up at a coffee shop in Olympia, Washington, and we shared kind of our warm beverages and conversation. And it was great. And 90 minutes just flew by without even thinking about it. I didn't realize it had been that long that we had been visiting. We were just spending our time catching up, sharing about what was going on in his life, me sharing about what was going on in my life, talking about things that matter to us right now in the world and culture and in the church, talked about issues of faith. And by the end, I was thinking to myself, if you had asked somebody 20 years ago, is meeting up with a friend at a coffee shop considered church? They probably would have said no, because usually when we say we're going to church, we think about a building with a sanctuary and pews and classrooms, and we don't necessarily think of a coffee shop. But church is where we experience community, Christian community, and that can happen anywhere. And so, did I go to church today? In a way, I think I did. And what an awesome experience that is, to be able to gather together in relationship with one another and to invest in each other's lives. That's what it's about. You've likely heard the phrase, new expressions of community and community of Christ, for a few years now. New expressions of community are a pathway for us to be the church outside the norms of the congregational experience. It can be what I just shared of coming together with a friend at a coffee shop. It could be in our homes. It could be in a park. It could be out on a trail somewhere. It could be coming together for a common cause. It could be focused on sharing ideas on things that matter to us. Fun, games. It could be about learning, catching up, and just laughing with one another. It could be about advocacy work and so many other things. For the past year, the Greater Pacific Northwest USA Mission Center has sponsored New Expression Mondays. New Expression Mondays are a time for us to gather on Zoom for relational formation with one another, and then to talk about what it means to be the church today. We talk about issues facing the church and innovative ideas for gathering. We make space for someone to share an idea for a new expression that they want to explore with us and get feedback on. Simply, we open ourselves up so that through conversations, we can discover God's invitation for us to share in Christian community in all the spaces of the communities that we live, work, laugh, learn, and play in. Folks, none of us are blind to the fact that culture has changed, and the Sunday morning experience doesn't work for many anymore. It still has its place, but it's not for everyone. And it's not because people are running away from God. It's just that it doesn't meet their needs to be in a pew on Sunday morning anymore. And that's okay. At New Expression Mondays, we seek to explore what is happening and hopefully become more aware of where we can join God in experiencing sacred community. In A Time to Act, President Prophet of Community of Christ, Steve Easy, shared this: "Our journey into the future will continue through more congregations becoming willing to transform in response to new opportunities. It also will occur through starting new expressions of the church to model what we are talking about." Moving forward, the Greater Pacific Northwest USA Mission Center and the Rocky Mountain Mission Center will partner together in sponsoring New Expression Mondays under their Community Connections New Expression of Community. And in doing so, we would like to invite all of you to join us for this. If you are passionate or interested or just a little curious about what New Expressions of Community are or want to explore ideas, please gather with us online the first Monday of every month, 6:30 to 8 p.m. Pacific Time, 7:30 to 9 p.m. Mountain Time. Together, we can begin to explore what it means to be community, Christian community, in all aspects of our life, so that we might not only meet the needs that we might have, but invite others as well on the journey and meet the needs of those in our community. Won't you join us? Let us share in conversation with one another. See you on Zoom soon.